Euro Football Weekly is sponsored by bwin.
Hi, welcome to Euro Football Weekly. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. I'm joined today by regular SBR Forum video contributor Stuart from betadvisor.com, and we're going to be previewing some of the biggest matches in European club football. Stuart, thanks for being here.
Hi.
Now, last time we spoke, you were mentioning something about a sort of a handicapping school or something that your handicappers have to go through. What is this?
Well, the tipsters don't have to go through it, but we do have a site called Tipster Academy. We set Tipster Academy up so that people could try their hand at being a tipster, and if they showed any real quality, any real potential, then we could work with them and help them improve, and we could then put them online at BetAdvisor and they could start to earn from their skills. As I said, it's not the only way that we bring tipsters through. There are a large number of quality tipsters out there, and we like to approach the very best ones and get them working with us, and as long as they've got a proof record, then we'll accept that as well and we'll put that on the site. But generally, most of the people nowadays come through Tipster Academy because it's really starting to get well known and pick up some good quality tipsters.
Sounds like a great idea, I have to say.
It's been fun working on it, certainly.
Okay, so let's move on to Serie A match, Roma versus Juventus, playing at Stadio Olimpico Saturday 16th. Now, I'm a tad surprised here by the close odds the bookies are calling. Juve are the favourites of odds of 2.2, and Roma is priced at 3.2. Juve comes straight from a Champions League victory against Celtic 3-0. Roma fresh off a defeat against Sampdoria 3-1. What are you liking here, Stuart?
Well, I can see why you're surprised, but at the same time, as you said, Juventus have just come off the back of a Champions League match, which means they're going to be a little bit more tired than Roma in this one. Roma, they've got their own problems this season. They've had no problem scoring goals, but defence has been their problem, and they've lost their manager, Zdeněk Zeman, because of it. Balzaretti, the left-back, and Mattia Destro are both going to miss this one. They're both influential players in their own right, and it makes things even harder for Roma. Juve are in good form. They're clearly the best side in Serie A this season. They are likely to rotate some players, mainly because of suspensions. A couple of players, Peluso and Marchisio, are both out. But when you've got players of the quality of Paul Pogba and Asamoah to bring in, they're not really bad replacements, are they? Juve, they're pretty good playing at this ground, playing away against Roma. They've won 6 and drawn 2 out of their last 8 matches there since 2005. Roma are 6 games without a victory, and they're unlikely to turn it around in this one. Simeone Tessini's been on to us. He's been having the chat. He's been giving us all this info. And he reckons that Juve minus 0.25 at 1.89 is a very good bet. That's with Pinnacle at the moment. Had a chat with Anton Ebden as well. And with Roma's problems at the back, the 1.79 for over 2.5 goals looks pretty good to us. Anton Ebden pointed that one out, and we're going ahead with it.
Okay, so a Juve victory, and let's see what happens. Stuart, thanks for joining us.
No problem.